Hello, everyone. Welcome to Eye to Eye, Disney Through Our Eyes. I'm Kyle.
And I'm Jessica.
And this is where we talk about Disney, Marvel, and Star Wars news every Thursday night, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Welcome if this is your first time, and welcome if this is your returning time. This is we do this every single Thursday night. We get on here and chat, but this week, instead of having our normal discussion about Disney news, we have the best Disney news of all. What is it?
That we're going to Disney World tomorrow.
Like, literally, in how many hours is it now?
10 and a half.
Is it really only 10 and a half?
Yeah, because you want us to get up at the crack of dawn. Actually, before dawn. We are getting up before the sun because Kyle wants to leave at 6 a.m.
But let's understand why we're leaving at 6 a.m.
Well, because we live in Atlanta, and if you don't leave at 6 a.m., you'll be caught in traffic for 4 hours getting out of Atlanta on a work day. And B,
because it's Atlanta and the traffic's going to be crazy. So that's why we're leaving at 6 a.m. in the morning, much to Jessica's chagrin. So I see a couple of familiar faces. Brian, Alex, Daniel, welcome again, guys. Good to see you again. Thanks for coming to celebrate with us about us going to Walt Disney World. You guys know the drill. Make sure you smash that like button so that we can draw as many fans in here as we can to be part of the conversation. And honestly, we'll talk about some of the things you guys have already mentioned. I see Brian's already talking about the Lilo and Stitch remake.
yeah.
We can mention some of that tonight, but really we want to talk about us going to Walt Disney World and what we're going to do, what we're going to see, most importantly, what we're going to eat.
I don't know if that's most important, but it is. I mean,
top
come
on.
3.
That thing we're going to get to do at the end of this trip. That's just legit right there. And that's just so good right now.
Okay, well.
I'm too excited already. Daniel says, hi, good to see all your dopey
No.
See you. Well, good to see in all your dopey and grumpy ways. Can't stay for long is what I guess he meant. Have to get up early tomorrow morning. So do we, Daniel.
Probably not as early as he does, and he's in a different time zone than us.
That's true. So you get a little bit of a pass, Daniel.
Hi and bye.
But we appreciate you coming on here even for just a few minutes to chat with us about this. And we'll probably stay on the whole time, but maybe not. We'll just see how long this goes because really we just want to... We're so excited about going tomorrow.
It kind of feels like bittersweet. Like, I've been excited all week, and now that it's coming down to the wire, I'm like, have I packed everything? Did I forget something? Because obviously we don't have ponchos now, which was unbeknownst to me.
I thought we had ponchos.
We had ponchos last year, and
they're somewhere in this
house.
Our
poncho closet, they are gone. So now I'm not sure what I'm going to do because it is Florida, and it's 40% chance of rain every day that we're there.
No, you looked at the wrong forecast.
No, I did not. I actually just checked it. Thank you for, not even believing me. So you're going to get soaking wet. I've got a rain jacket, which isn't ideal, but
see, here's the thing, Jessica, is that you get more wet with the poncho on, and then after taking it off after it's soaked, than you do just like dealing with it for a few minutes, getting under some cover if it's heavy rain, and then going about your day. Plus, you just go into something like PhilharMagic or, Indiana Jones Spectacular Stunt Show, all those indoor stuff if it's going to be that bad. It's not going to be bad. 40% in Florida is like 0% in Florida.
Actually, you're dumb. 40% in Florida is like 100% anywhere else.
I disagree completely.
Here's the thing that I care about most. The electronics that are in our bag. That's the reason that I like a poncho, is because then I can put the backpack under my poncho and know that our cameras and our phones and everything else that's in there is not going to get ruined.
So we have a few special items we're taking. We obviously have our camera that we've had for a long time now.
Not too long.
It's 2 years.
Just like
2 years. 2 years. But
has it really been 2 years? That feels weird.
We bought it. We didn't even start this channel until about 6 months or so of us having that camera. I had taken it to take pictures at football games and things like that to test it out, but I had never done video with it yet. So that's what we film on normally, and this is on just a computer screen. That's why the quality is not that great.
Yeah, why are we doing this?
It's a lot easier because we can now use the eCam live. That's what we use so that you can see that nice pop-up screen there at the beginning, and then I can bring your comments up. So when Daniel admits that he can't spell tonight right,
I see.
We can now
so
make
you have
fun
all
of
these
him.
Features.
Yes.
Okay.
All the little special features. And I always forget that I have the mouse thing down here tonight.
Gotcha.
So, what we want to know from you guys tonight, obviously, any news items that you want to discuss. Brian will remember yours. But what do you want us to talk about our Walt Disney World trip? We could talk about the food that we're going to eat, the rides we think we're going to do, our kind of. We can go through somewhat of our plan. Do you know our plan?
No, because you've kept me completely in the dark. So here's what I know.
Okay.
So tomorrow we leave at 6 a.m.
Right.
And then we will be in the car for a billion hours. That's
No
what
day.
it'll feel like.
About probably
Any amount of time spent in the car with Kyle feels like a billion hours. Because
You love-
A, he drives slow when he's driving. B, he comments on your driving when you're driving.
That's incorrect.
And C, he listens to the most boring music on the planet.
I don't listen to music. I listen to
Yeah,
talk
you do.
radio.
Even worse.
What's boring music
So-
to you? We have a whole Disney jam session on my playlist we can listen to.
Great. So then, after our should be 6.5 hour journey, probably more like 8.5 after Kyle has to stop for his 750 bathroom and snack breaks, we will get to Disney World, or actually get to Orlando, and then
Yes.
go to Disney Character Warehouse,
Yes.
which is the best, and do some shopping, and then check into our hotel, which is in Disney Springs.
Right.
Then, unpack and do all that checking in crap.
Checking in crap.
Then tomorrow night we have a reservation at Beaches and Cream, which we've never been to.
So excited for Beaches and Cream.
I am too. So are you actually going to eat ice cream with me, or are you not?
I'm gonna try my best. But yeah,
Which means he will not.
unless it's like I don't really get excited about ice cream. like
I don't
most people.
understand him, y'all. Seriously.
I like ice cream.
Who doesn't get excited? Like, I could eat ice cream every meal of every day.
I'm just sad we're not gonna get to try the kitchen sink.
I know.
It's,
I mean, we could. We could skip dinner and not
that's
just be our dinner.
Do you want to go into a diabetic coma?
No.
Just the two of us eating that? That would not be good.
I already told my mom the next time they go with us to Disney.
I will do it with them. Yeah. I think it'd be fun to try it with your family or my family.
your
or family.
No, actually not your family. There are too many boys, and your mom and I would not get any food. So no. But good try.
So yeah, we've got reservations over there. So I'm actually going to a conference this weekend, which is why we're going down a little bit earlier. Our actual reservation doesn't start until about. You got a little text over there. What's going on over there? Our reservation doesn't start until.
It's my mom. Is that okay?
No, our reservation doesn't start till Monday. So
A reservation for what?
for where we're going to be staying. We'll talk about in a second.
Okay.
But we're going to be staying in a different hotel right across from Disney Springs. Like, it's so close, it actually has its own bridge. It's the Lake Buena Vista Wyndham, and I mean,
It's hot.
all you have to do is walk across the bridge, and you're in Disney Springs. Like, in
I
the
know.
marketplace.
I'm the one that while you're at your conference, I have to go over there and get lunch by myself. But worse things could happen. And it's so close. Like, I always go to Earl of Sandwich because it's right there, and I love it. So it's easy. But it's only like a 5-minute walk from our room.
Brian's already started off with the hashtags for the night. You still are competing for best hashtag of the show, even though this is a unique show tonight. So, Brian, you are currently in the lead for that. Happiest place on earth is very good. Let's see. Daniel says about ice cream, whether he gets into it or not. It depends on the flavor. Cookie dough or strawberry ice cream, and I'm sold. Strawberry.
I was going to say, I never hear people talk about strawberry ice cream. I'm not mad at it. I just would never pick strawberry.
I'm not mad at it is a fun way of saying it.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying, like, it's kind of middle of the road. Like, it's not the bottom.
Would you say
Definitely
it's a
not the top.
rocky road?
No.
See what I did there?
Yeah, it wasn't that good. So you're at the conference for 2 days.
Yes.
Now, Saturday is, should we even talk about our other venture?
What's the other venture?
The football game Saturday
So
night?
here's the issue is this. I love going to this conference. We love going to Disney World, but my other love, and I guess somewhat hers, Auburn football.
Somewhat. I graduated from there.
So we have a huge game that's luckily this year going to be at nighttime. It's good and bad because the good thing about last year is when the game was, during the day, I could keep up with it even though I couldn't watch it, and then
Yeah,
it was
you
done.
were ticked.
Then it was done, and we could go to a park or something like that. This one, we're not going to a park. Literally, we're going to run across the street, go get something to eat, and to Disney Springs, probably Earl of Sandwich.
I was like, Kyle has told me Saturday do not
You
eat Earl of
cannot
Sandwich.
eat Earl of Sandwich without me again. I swear, I will be.
He said, that's what we're eating for dinner, and we're bringing it back to the room so we can watch the Auburn football game.
I will be so upset if you eat that with me.
I won't. Calm down. So then Sunday's the same thing. He goes to the conference, and then
we may be able to go to a park that night. We're not sure yet.
But if not, we'll hang out at the pool. We'll go to Disney Springs.
Yep.
We'll do all of those fun things. But then
the trip begins on Monday, and we're not checking in first thing in the morning because we can't.
Right.
But we're going to go to a park. We're right now planning to go to Animal Kingdom first thing in the morning. No better way for the zoo guy. I'm even wearing a zoo shirt. to start off his Disney trip then at Animal Kingdom.
Yep.
But
we're only spending half a day there, right? Or part of the day?
So this is the thing. We are taking a different kind of trip this year.
Yeah,
where
this is odd for us.
I have a vague plan set that we're going to follow.
Okay.
But we're going to have to be flexible because we only have 3 days, so we're not going to be able to spend a whole day in each park like we like to.
Right.
And we've got some priorities, such as obviously doing Flight of Passage, Safari,
The Slinky Dog Dash.
the new Toy Story Land.
Slinky
Dog Dash. Obviously,
Dog Dash.
going to Magic Kingdom. We have to watch Illuminations again because we may not be back
going
again
late.
by the time we see that. So,
But you did say, because we're staying at Beach Club,
yes,
right?
yeah,
That we can see it from
there
our...
you go. There's where we're staying. You just kind of ruined it anticlimactically.
How did I ruin that?
You didn't ruin it, but we were going to be like, and it's...
Okay, and it's...
We're staying at Beach Club for the first time
Anybody
ever.
else annoyed with Kyle's night?
That's every night for you, though. So we're staying at Beach Club, and we're going to be staying in a villa. We don't know if we have a pool view yet or not, but...
A what?
A pool view? What did I say?
I
Oh,
funny.
whatever. She's so mean to me.
So, yeah, we've never
Daniel?
stayed at Beach Club either.
Soccer, real football. Daniel, sir, you don't even get put in the list for that hashtag. That is just
I can't
me.
believe you even put that on the screen.
That
was growth, though.
Daniel, I thought we were friends.
Now, to be fair, we do love soccer.
I love soccer. I even love Auburn Tigers soccer. But at the same time, actually, they're playing right now. What is that? I need to check.
It's not American football. How about that?
American football. All right, Brian says maybe you can go on Expedition Ebb. I can't talk. Will you read for me?
Maybe you can go to Expedition Everest or any other ones.
We will go.
We love Expedition Everest.
We have fast passes for that.
And we do single rider a
So-
lot of the time. So we'll do it one time together, and usually with our fast pass, and then we'll go get single rider because we don't care. We just love it that much.
It's awesome.
Yeah, it's probably after Flight of Passage. It's my number. Actually, Tower of Terror is still.
Tower. That's how she says it.
Tower of Terror, then Flight of Passage, then Expedition Everest. Only I call it the Yeti ride. So
You call it the what?
the Yeti ride.
The Yeti ride?
Because for a long time I thought that was its name for some weird reason. I'm not sure. But I don't think I've ever called it Expedition Everest.
Anyway, yes, we're going to ride that.
I'm sorry. Am I boring you?
No. Are you going to get on Cali River Rapids with me?
Ooh, probably. No, because I don't have my poncho.
We'll see. We may not do Cali this year because we do have. That's the problem with taking such an odd trip where we can't spend as much time together or as time as
We
we'd
have to
like.
prioritize.
We do.
And the safari is obviously a priority.
Right.
And the river rapids could be kind of cold. Just the water.
It's Florida. It's still 90 degrees out. It's 90
I said it could be. I didn't say it was.
Daniel says, we are friends. I just think American football is guys playing tag with a pumpkin in the shape of an egg.
That's awesome.
You know, Daniel, that is the first time that I've ever heard the game of football described that way. Well done. That's not inaccurate, but it's also strange as well. So, yes, we can still be friends, but be careful. Don't you be getting on my football now. So we're going to go to Animal Kingdom, and then we'll go somewhere that evening. I think I'm leaning towards us going to do Toy Story Land at night. Now, I know it's going to be packed, and we're probably not going to...
that seems like a terrible plan.
But we want to see it at night, at least. So we're going to Hollywood Studios, so we can do, like, Tower of Terror at night. We can do...
I don't like Tower of Terror at night. It scares me so bad.
Okay, we'll go somewhere else, then.
I'm just saying.
So here's the bad thing about this. So we're going to... That's right now, Animal Kingdom on Monday.
Okay.
Probably Hollywood Studios. The next day, we're going to Hollywood Studios in the morning.
Okay.
We'll probably, at this point, go do Epcot and Hollywood Studios in the same day.
Okay.
We do Hollywood Studios, and we might go back to Animal Kingdom, too. I don't know yet. But the only thing that's set in stone right now is that we have to go to Magic Kingdom, if not for the whole day, for most of the day, on Wednesday.
Why?
Because... Let me tell you all about this. I want to go to the not-so-scary Halloween party, but there are way too many of them right now. Why are you leaning back?
I'm getting a little scared.
There are way too many of these Halloween parties right now. That is the only time. We could go Thursday night. No, there's one Thursday night, too. This is the only night while we're there that it stays open late, past 6 o'clock, unless you have a not-so-scary Halloween party ticket. And not only that, it's the only night it has extra magic hours. And guess what time it's open to?
Oh, dear gosh. If you say 1 a.m., I'm going to die.
I'm not going to say it. What do you think it is?
1 a.m.
1 a.m.
You know I have a test on Thursday, right?
And I would be happy to allow you to go back home to our beach club. But
what time does the park open?
The park opens at 9 o'clock. 9 to 11 is the regular hours, and then 11 to 1 is the extra magic hours.
I'm already tired.
I cannot.
Oh my gosh. Do you remember?
The
last time we did a day that long.
Which one was it?
So we have done a 16-hour day before in Magic Kingdom with Kyle's family, with his mom and his 2 brothers.
And it wasn't so bad, was it?
Your mom fell asleep on a bench!
So did you.
No, I didn't. I was scared.
What were you scared of?
People would rob us!
So people are going to rob you at Disney World.
It could happen. People, you have to be on high alert all the time. Nowhere is safe from criminals.
Anyway, I need to hit the sack. See you another time. Bye, Daniel. Thanks for joining us. Make sure you watch our social media for all the stuff we're going to be doing this week. It's going to be fun. Brian says, go to Toy Story Land because you got a friend in you too. Oh, he likes her.
We've got a friend.
We got a friend in you too.
You cannot read.
I'm tired.
Who taught you to read?
Who taught you to read? All right, so that is the gist. Oh, no, that's not the gist of our trip.
Okay, what about Thursday?
Thursday, we're doing something.
Thursday's one of our favorite days, the break day.
Well, Jessica was kind of skeptical of it at first because here's what's happened is I actually decided this time. We usually try to take a break day no matter what when we're there, unless we're there for like 2 days.
Yeah.
But usually we do it in the middle. It really wasn't going to work out for us to do it in the middle. It was either going to work out best for us to do it on Monday or Thursday. And we'd be at the hotel from Monday to Friday. We'd check out on Friday morning. So what I decided this time is, like when you're done with a trip, you feel sad, you're like tired, worn out. Especially
it's like Disney depression.
I call it the Disney blues. Especially if I stay to Magic Kingdom at 1 a.m. I'm going to need a day to recoup. So what we're planning on doing, we're going to sleep in a little, not like super late, but we're going to go enjoy the pool because the beach
I don't know this that we're talking about because I can't sleep past 6 a.m. no matter what.
I am going to sleep a little bit extra that day. We're going to, once she's done with her schoolwork she has to do.
Test
She has to do. We're going to relax at the beach club pool, which is apparently one of the best there. It's got the best water slide. It's a sand bottom pool with a lazy river.
Kyle's obsessed with water slides.
It's going to be awesome. And we'll probably go walk around the boardwalk a little bit because we probably won't have time otherwise for Jessica to really see it. And I love the boardwalk. I tried it for the first time in January, and it was a lot of fun. I recommend everybody go check out the boardwalk.
Now, is the boardwalk where Beaches and Cream is?
No, so Beach Club, the Boardwalk Inn, Yacht Club, and then the Swan and Dolphin are all on the boardwalk itself.
Okay.
Beach Club, or Beaches and Cream, is part of Yacht Club and Beach Club. It's set back from the boardwalk, but it's got its own little boardwalk too, kind of. But it's not the boardwalk.
Okay.
So, yes, in a sense it is, but it's not too far from the actual main boardwalk path.
Well, we could always do that tomorrow too.
Yeah, we could. We might actually find some time to go and do that. But we gotta. See, that's the thing is we love at least I love walking around Disney Springs a lot. So I really want to spend some time there too.
You do. You like spending ridiculous amounts of time walking around Disney Springs.
Disney in general. I just love being there.
Yeah, Disney Springs. I don't know. I'm really not that big of a fan of it.
I'm digging the vibe.
I don't know. It always makes me feel a little sad when I go to Disney Springs.
Really?
And maybe it's because we always go on the last day of our trip, so I always think about that, like, we're leaving. But literally every time I go to Disney Springs, I'm like, it makes me sad.
Well, but this time you don't have to because it will be mainly at the beginning, but spread out throughout. Well, actually, we probably won't go to Disney Springs at all at the end of the trip, unless you want to go that morning for something when we leave, but I don't think we will.
Well, and the other benefit is we're going to the Disney Character Warehouse first.
Yes.
So hopefully we'll have bought most of our souvenirs on a huge discount, and we won't need to
We've got to behave ourselves because we did spend a lot of money for this camera that we're going to be using. That's the other thing is we are vlogging. So when I went on my January solo trip, I took a friend's GoPro and vlogged for the first time. If you guys haven't done so, do check out some of those videos I have from that. It was fine, and I'm sure if you guys watched it, you kind of know there were some audio issues in there, wind and shakiness from me holding it like this the entire time. So it was fine.
It hurt your hand a little bit too.
Actually, no, it wasn't that bad. I just kind of walked around like this. But see, people were probably wondering, what's this guy doing? Because they probably at night, because it was black, couldn't see what was in my hand. They're probably like, what is this weirdo doing over here?
They probably thought you were a freak.
But anyway, so this time we're actually going to have we've had a camera, it just doesn't function well for vlogging. We're actually going to attempt it for the first time. If I can get the microphone to connect, I mean, we'll use it no matter what. But
what do you mean you can't get the microphone to connect?
We're not going to talk about that.
The whole reason we bought this camera was for the microphone.
We're not going to talk about that
Don't
right
tell
now.
Me that, Kyle.
We're not going to talk about that right now. But we got a nice new camera. You can actually see yourself in it, and we're going to go try to see if we can pull this thing off
And it's a lot smaller than the DSLR.
Than what we had. So it's a lot easier to hold out with a thing like this. So we're going to be one of those weirdos walking around like this, talking to ourselves. Now look, you're the one that said you were excited about this and that you were going to actually participate and have
I'll
fun.
participate. I think it'll be fun, but I don't think it's a good idea for me to hold the camera.
No, you are not holding the camera. That's a no whatsoever.
You trust me with holding children.
But see,
Not a camera.
Children when they can
Children wiggle. Children vomit. Children squirm.
Yes, they do. But nonetheless, I would feel better if I held the camera. No offense to you. It just is kind of like. So why don't you show them our magic bands we got if you guys haven't seen magic bands.
So we got totally new colors to us this year. We got.
Well, I've had orange before.
Well, and you've had blue, but we've never had orange and blue together.
We had purple and orange one year.
Really?
Yeah, because remember it was the year we played Clemson?
Yeah,
and we were like, we look like Clemson fans.
We were kind of going for the more auburn colors.
It's more gator color.
Navy and orange, but it became, gross Florida colors.
But anyway, we'll at least have that on Saturday together. Well, I guess we don't really need to wear them until
We
Monday.
won't wear them until Monday.
Yeah.
Just don't forget to pack them.
We will not forget to pack them. That's
not
the thing.
You.
Here's the thing. When we get off this call, Kyle is instantly going to play with his camera some more and then start putting...
Kyle needs to start packing!
Kyle's going to start packing.
Kyle has packed nothing! I am all the way packed, except for the stuff I need in the morning, like my toothbrush and my hairbrush and things like that.
Oh, where's my hairbrush? Oh, where's my hairbrush?
And I can't find my ponchos, and I'm so sad.
They are somewhere in this house.
That doesn't help me for the trip, dude!
So if you're in Disney World, if you're watching this down there right now, if you want to find the one person wearing a bright yellow poncho in the parks, that will be this one.
No, not this time, because we can't find our ponchos.
It's somewhere in this house. I promise you.
I will not be one of those people that spends $30 on a poncho at Disney World.
Thing? I feel like, because we put them back in those little packs, remember? I wonder if it's out in the garage.
Where in the garage? We just cleaned out the garage. It's all clean. Did you put it in the attic?
No.
Did they go back with my mom?
We could go look in the attic.
I'm not. The attic scares me. There could be mice and squirrels and humans up there.
Well, it means either that or you get wet.
I've got my rain jacket. And the rain jacket probably can fit better in the backpack.
I don't think so, because your jacket's a little bit thicker.
No, it's not. Have you met my jacket?
Have you met my jacket? No, I haven't met your jacket ever.
Well, I'm just saying, we're excited. It's a little stressful right now because somebody has not packed.
You know what we haven't talked about, though? What's the one thing we're going to do, the last thing that night? The last thing we do on our trip.
Ohana.
We're going to Ohana, y'all.
Y'all.
We're going to the best dining experience I've ever had. Now, granted, we've hyping this thing up and it's going to suck probably.
No, it's not. Don't say that. It's expensive.
It's expensive.
To us, to poor people.
We got it at 9:45. Part of the reason we can sleep in a little bit is because we're going to have a long day there, too. So 9:45 is our dinner reservation.
As y'all know, so far past my bedtime.
But here's the thing, is you can take a nap and not feel bad.
Yes, and I will. At the pool. And it will be glorious.
So it'll be a glorious 3-hour
pool experience.
No, you know what I'm referencing there, the same thing. It'll be a glorious 4-hour finale. You got 5 minutes! Or 2 minutes, whatever.
Are we going to get to see that show? Because that is one of my favorites.
I thought you hated The Muppet Show.
No, I love The Muppet Show. I hate the opening thing, like when you're standing in the room and there's that stupid, Kermit. Yeah.
No, So, okay, look, here's the thing I want y'all to understand something about Jessica. There are two Jessicas. Actually, there's many. Jessica has many personalities. There's Sleep Jessica, who's very hateful when she wakes up. It's just the reality. I'm dumb when I wake up. So
yeah, you are.
In the middle of the night, and I sleep talk or whatever. This one, I literally think it amazes me how many times she literally changes her story on things, because it used to be she loved Kermit. Like, that's all she's like, I want to see him, I want to see him. And then she's like, I hate the show. Now she's saying, I hate the show, or I love the show, and she hates Kermit. It's Constantine, that's his name.
Constantine.
I swear.
That's the only part of the thing that I like, though, is Constantine.
Okay, there you go.
I don't like, when the little mice run across the screen and Miss Piggy is going to, be late or something. I don't like all that. I just want Constantine, and then I want to see the show.
Well, there you go. So here's what we're going to do, guys, since it seems like we've only gotten a few choices for hashtag of the show. We've got Alex with Gonna Be Glorious, because that's a good one there. And we've got Brian with Happiest Place on Earth. Now, Brian, if I want to get technical with you, sir, technically Walt Disney World is not the happiest place on Earth. It is the most magical place on Earth. Disneyland is the happiest place on Earth, but we'll let you
Can we tell Kyle to shut up?
We'll give you a pass on that. So those are the two you guys can vote.
It's the happiest place on Earth for me.
It is. So those are the two you can vote on right now if you want to vote. If not, we'll choose one. But my question to you as we wind down is, of all the stuff we talked about, you're anticipating, what is the most thing you're excited about?
You have to give me categories.
We didn't even say Food and Wine
parks.
Festival.
Yeah, because that's going to be awesome, too.
So
I'm really excited for Ohana, because until about a week ago or a week and a half ago, we didn't have a reservation. And I thought this was going to be another year of no Ohana. So I'm excited for that. I'm super excited for just the park hopping and doing all of that. And honestly, just excited to spend a week with you.
It's going to be a lot of fun. So honestly, if I may give the answer that's going to win me brownie points, spending a week with you.
I already said that, though, so it doesn't win you brownie points.
But I'm just saying, I just wanted it to be acknowledged that I want to spend time with her at our happy place.
He is cheating.
This sounds simple and cheesy, but there is nothing better to me than going to Pineapple and I at the Polynesian. It is this simple little outcropping just off
That's what we could do Sunday night.
Oh God, Jessica, don't tempt me, because I will go there and just spend the rest of my days there.
But then we could go Sunday night and Thursday.
Pineapple and I, if you haven't been, is outside Polynesian. It's just this little window where they give you soft serve ice cream and then Dole Whip floats. And
that's our favorite.
I would just live there forever if I could. That's all I ever want.
And everybody's always so happy there. We met people from Kyle's hometown there one time. We met people who found a recipe for Dole Whips at home. We found children that had never had a Dole Whip before. All of these crazy
but
things.
It's just
everybody's just happy.
It's not even in a park, and it's not even the most extravagant setup for a booth to get food.
It is literally
it's got
walk up McDonald's.
And it's got a four tables there, but I could literally post up there for my entire trip and be happy. And just because it's got the view of the Magic Kingdom, you've got the Polynesian outdoor areas there. It's just and it's got the Polynesian music, and it's got the smell from the Polynesian. Oh, the smell.
Okay, so I think Kyle needs to go back and.
So we didn't get any votes, so we are going to pick which one you want.
Well, I feel like you kind of ruined Brian's thing, so we have
I'm
to
not
go
trying
with
to
Alex.
ruin Brian's.
You totally did. You just smashed his fun.
You smashed that like button, but I mean, I like Happiest Place on Earth, but Gonna Be Glorious is the most fitting one for this video. I feel like. So sorry, Brian. We're gonna pick Alex this time. Alex, you get the hashtag of the show. Gonna Be Glorious.
It's been a few weeks since Alex won.
Yes, and I think Brian's won pretty recently.
Yeah,
here.
I think you're right. So it's fair.
It's just only fair. So there you go.
We're trying to be fair.
So make sure you guys are following us on Facebook and Twitter. I'm taking your stuff. What do they should do?
It's okay. Facebook, Twitter, YouTube.
All that stuff, because we're going to be doing all kinds of stuff. Now, we're going to be figuring out this vlogging thing, so we may not be able to...
Which means it probably won't be live.
It probably won't, but we might
be some.
We might find a way to do something. You know what? I'm not going to guarantee it, because I know technically Thursday nights we're not going to be able to do anything for this trip.
You never know.
But what about this? We should be at the Polynesian probably about the time this show should go on.
No, we won't.
We should probably be getting ready to leave. We might try to do something live Thursday night. I'm not promising.
I literally said this 10 minutes ago.
But I'm just trying to think how we could pull it off, where we would be.
It doesn't matter. We've got phones.
So we might do something live for you guys from a place in Walt Disney World. But don't hold us to it yet, because we don't know the logistics of things and everything. But we'll see. It'll most likely be from the Polynesian, because I want to just go live there forever.
Can you show us the baggage
in this outro? The baggage in this outro. You want to see the Baggage?
Like our luggage?
I mean...
Baggage?
Yeah, I don't know what that means, but...
Are we being dumb about this? Like, does he literally mean our luggage? Or...
Anyway, we'll just blow past that one.
Well, it won't be this outro, but on our vlog, we can show you our luggage tomorrow.
Yeah, I guess we can. So.
It's a lot of snacks.
Just know this, that when I film Jessica in the morning, because it's starting in the morning...
I'm going to be a grump.
She's going to be a grump, and it's going to be hilarious. So
here's why I'm going to be a grump. Because Kyle wants to leave at 6 a.m. Guess what time he's going to get up?
5:30.
Yeah. And he won't get out of bed at 5:30.
No.
His first alarm will go off at 5:30.
No.
Then his second alarm.
I will
then
get,
his third alarm. Then his fourth
get
alarm. Then his fifth alarm. And then his sixth alarm. And then I get so angry that it just makes me crazy. That's how Kyle lives.
I will get up on time and we'll be out of here on time. Because it's Disney World.
I'm holding you to it. 6 a.m., you're going to be out the door, everything packed. Yeah, you can't do it.
I just gotta, look at this in my... All right, guys, we're going to head off to Walt Disney World in a few hours. Make sure you're following us. We hope to do something for you live Thursday night. But if not, we'll see you in 2 weeks here on Thursday night, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. That's all we have for you on this show. Until we assemble again.
May the Force be with you.
And we'll see you real soon.
Bye.
We're going to Disney World!